If you're gonna have an OnlyFans, do OnlyFans, but like do X-Men only.
Separate, like
X-Men only.
Don't insert yourself in there.
I know you want to go the other way. It should be separate from X-Men. No, it should all be X-Men.
Yeah, but just be all X-Men or do all yourself. Like don't mix them together. Cause
I'm Vonil. It's Trey.
Christoph.
JT Wolf.
Autumn. Chia.
Yes, and you are now live with some more Catered Chaos, unless you're checking these videos out on YouTube. We do the live stream every Thursday night at
7
p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That is correct. So, if you're checking this video out on YouTube, we would love to have you on the stream one day. But, until that time comes, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube things that help to increase the engagement on this video. The more that you do it, the more it allows us to lock in our algorithms, and that essentially allows us to get you guys even more Catered Chaos in the future. Woo.
He's picking up what you dropped there. But we're both in the chat just in case anybody's up here so we can respond to comments.
And it's funny that Chia brings up dropping, because that's what Marvel has done with the creator of the X-Men, the animated series, who's getting us ready for
they
X-Men
dropped him?
97.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has been fired.
They killing me.
Before the
Are you
premiere.
serious?
What?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Yeah, messed up already.
There's no official statement on like why their separation happened. People just kind of noticed, that his socials and stuff went down. There's hearsay about what it was about, which I find kind of funny. Apparently he had an OnlyFans. There's some articles that say that it was like a non-explicit OnlyFans, but that's the joke that a lot of people are making.
Oh, really?
So
like an original.
No. That's the first time that I've heard someone say it that way, but like the idea that it's just like those two things.
So he had an OnlyFans.
Yes.
That's
They're
allegedly.
They're in Hollywood where everybody has an OnlyFans, and an
allegedly.
OnlyFans that's not explicit.
So
help that make sense.
So he did have an OnlyFans.
Right.
It's just the amount of content, because technically
everybody who works in Hollywood has an OnlyFans.
Because technically how OnlyFans works is that it's not made for pornography, but pornography excels on it.
Look.
So I know.
That's what they say.
Yeah. We don't need the. We're on the couch.
Everyone knows how this works.
Exactly. We know how this works. Okay.
You say only, everybody else knows what you're talking about.
Hey, look, I speak the facts on the business. There are other types of creators on OnlyFans, but they do not thrive as much as.
Then I'll just tell the truth. You know what he's doing. You know.
So,
And it doesn't. I mean. It's not Toyo, but there's some balls.
I'm weak. So, yeah, this is like you're good.
I thought you were saying
This man really trying to stop
You gotta be on the show more often.
I'll give you triple X-Men, but you was
yes. I said that one with a face first.
Yeah,
Triple X-Man.
That was some good. You reached back in time for that Dragon Ball one.
He said Toro though.
Yeah,
so
I mean, but he worked. Yeah,
that's the new.
Yeah, he's a lot.
The new.
I can say it because he's a lot.
He's a lot, right.
But it makes me wonder if he did some inappropriate actions.
That's what other people are like.
Let's take a vote.
Yeah. You want us to vote whether or not he did or didn't? I mean, he had the site, so I'm not. It's very strange for this to have happened.
What does the article say?
Oh yeah.
Marvel Shocker, X-Men 97 creator, Biao DeMayo fired weeks before.
Oh, DeMayo.
Sure. In an unusual situation on the eve of a project's debut, the writer-producer who worked on Moon Knight and Blade will no longer... The new Blade, not the older ones.
Right.
Like the Mahershala Ali one that's not come out yet.
Okay.
Well,
Dang.
Will no longer be promoting the show or moving forward with future seasons.
Man, I hate to see it.
Earlier this month, Bo DeMeo was in the midst of a particularly busy time in Marvel Studios. The writer-producer was prepared for the launch of X-Men 97, a Disney Plus series he created as a continuation of the beloved 90s Fox Kids show. DeMeo, a Marvel regular who previously wrote on live-action series Moon Knight as well as early drafts of the company's delayed but still upcoming vampire thriller Blade, had completed writing duties on season 2 of X-Men 97 and was lining up press, making plans to attend the show's Hollywood premiere on March 13th. That was like another thing that I had seen because he ain't showing up.
So we got 2 seasons out of this man.
Yeah.
We got a good foundation.
Yeah.
That's why they said they could fire him.
Actually, they're like, all right.
We got 2 seasons. We could probably make it without you. Damn.
Yeah. It was even discussing loose ideas for a 3rd season with members of the team, but early last week, Marvel and DeMeo suddenly parted ways. His company email was deactivated, and cast and crew were informed he was no longer on the project. His Instagram account, once a source for X-Men updates, was deleted. No reason for the firing was given.
They made this man disappear.
Yeah, Marvel has no comment.
Thanos
DeMeo's
sucked.
representatives did not return calls. This is pretty much...
What did he do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one's actively said what he's done. They just traced back
did he
that, like some other media sites have traced back that he has an OnlyFans, which is also deleted, but that there was no explicit content on it. So they were
Dang,
just
that
like, it's
makes
still kind of weird.
two people with Marvel that got kicked out.
It was surprising. Are you talking about James Gunn?
Majors.
Oh, Jonathan Major. But he actually that one won't go nowhere.
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah, it's different for an actor, for a creator to be fired off of a project of a show that he was working on, you know, and brought to Marvel.
Oh,
and
no, I'm
everything.
saying
That's
all is
just-
bad.
He ran a non-explicit OnlyFans account.
Allegedly.
Far bad.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Both
Here
That's
far
what I'm
bad.
saying.
It's
Hollywood
just-
is filled with people who probably
It
have an
says-
OnlyFans account trying to make that
It
money
says for it. It didn't say allegedly down there. It says for a time.
for a time.
Yeah.
They should have put allegedly.
For a time, allegedly.
I was about to say I've only seen some sites speak on it, so I was just like, it's one of those things where it's just like I didn't know how true it was, but this Hollywood reporter, so y'all take it up with them because they putting it in their article.
He ran the account. It
Yes.
doesn't mean that he posted himself on it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
The
That's
sexy
true.
gay Marvel writer? Is that what that says?
Yeah, the sexy
Yeah.
gay Marvel writer and Showtime and showrunner to them.
Ah.
Which
So
is
they
funny
might have
because
been-
there
a
were
lot on that.
there were other controversies that have come up about X-Men 97 leading up to it. The character of Morph being non-binary was a thing that a lot of people were up in arms
I
about.
don't see the problem with it.
Some depictions of the women being different, being
they
drawn differently, people
changed
were
up a
upset
lot.
about. So this is like,
Is it like less sexy?
yeah.
Oh, they were.
You said,
But we don't know for sure. We haven't seen this show.
You're right.
yet.
It's allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly less sexy. You're correct, sir. You're right. I can't just speaking for the people who are not usually on the couch. I'm hoping to see the circles.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, some people were upset on how Rogue was redesigned and Storm and other characters in that. So that really
Yeah.
kind of speared the pot.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're not attracted to the characters that you're drawing, but I mean, maybe the guys look better then. You know.
They,
I would hope.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
You know,
they,
someone-
to me, they all look good. Like we saw the
Yeah,
trailer.
Yeah.
The shot overall looks good.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just they weren't bombastic with how they drew any of them
Yeah.
this time
In
around.
terms of
Bombastic.
Okay.
in
Yes, sir.
terms of lack of curvage.
Yeah.
curvage,
Yeah.
curvage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like there were shots in the original X-Men the animated series that it's just like you would think that was anime today.
but
Because with
you
the
can
amount of fan
assume
service.
that those shots wouldn't be in the show now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just goes across the board.
So it's just a lot of controversy has come out towards the series. do y'all still feel that it will be a good series overall with all the controversy and the stuff?
The first 2 seasons would be great.
Yeah.
Right?
Locked in. Ready.
The creator was in there for those first 2 seasons.
I can't speak on what happens after that.
First two?
Yeah, we don't
Oh,
know.
those first 2 would be
We don't
solid.
know, I
Solid,
guess.
amazing, immaculate.
Yeah.
Let's see what's
When you
One
get rid of-
complete vision right there.
Right.
All the way
First
through.
Yeah. Because when you fire a creator like that, you know, you don't
get
have the
the-
same creative direction
Yeah,
for the next
right,
season. It
right.
just
You get
falls
different
short.
ideas in there, and they
Yeah.
change things.
Different
and
writers.
You never know what
They
can
don't know
happen.
what they doing. And
Some people, you know,
Yeah, people who don't know the original source material.
and they might not
everything
even
gets
like
screwed
the
up.
other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might just say, screw all his work. We're just gonna etch a sketch this right now.
Yeah.
Etch a sketch.
It's just, and that's
we
what
don't-
they
For all you young people, that was like a little thing that you could draw on.
And
Yeah,
then
we
you
don't-
shake
and
you
And then
shake it to erase
to get
it.
rid of it.
Yep.
I don't know what that is.
Look it up. Etch a sketch.
I think it's impossible to explain to kids. They're like, what are you talking about?
They're like, what is an X sketch?
Mm.
What is this?
That they used to entertain us for hours.
Those are some
Try to draw a house on an etch sketch.
Right?
Try to
Oh,
draw a
it didn't
straight
work.
line. I would
So
say.
the alleged part to the OnlyFans,
Mm-hmm.
because I had seen a picture going around, but I had never seen anybody comment on it. But they comment on it in this.
Okay.
Can
Can I see it?
that he
You got
he
Yes.
that
Pause.
he did share a lot of like X-Men tidbits and stuff, but he did also share like shirtless gym pics.
Okay.
And stuff like that. So at that point, I was just like,
Oh.
okay, it's alleged that it's not explicit because if you're like sharing
But
that,
you can't.
those types
you
of
can't
pictures, I
associate
don't.
it
Yeah.
together. I think that's a problem.
Yes, that
That is a problem.
which is why I feel
Yeah.
like that's the if
Yeah.
without them actually saying it, I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
the reason why.
That
yeah.
is a problem.
Sure,
You
yeah.
should not
Hesitantly
like
says.
if you want to have
No.
OnlyFans, that's cool, but don't associate OnlyFans with your brand,
Yeah.
with the company you work for.
Yeah, that's
Especially if
like,
you're part of Disney.
Especially if you're part of Disney.
Yeah, like
Right.
if you're gonna have an OnlyFans, do OnlyFans, but like do X-Men only.
separate. Like,
X-Men only.
Don't
Yeah.
don't
Only
do-
X-Men
don't
themed
insert yourself in there.
I don't even want to go the other way. It should be separate from X-Men. No, it should all be X-Men.
Yeah, but just be all X-Men or do all yourself. Like don't mix them together because
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
No. No. I don't think they would be happy about an X-Men branded OnlyFans.
Maybe not
Maybe
you.
they would. Maybe they
Maybe
would.
not
Hey,
you.
Triple X-Men.
You're right. You're right. I'm not the target audience.
They
for it.
haven't. Yeah.
We
I'm not
should
the
ask
audience
the
for
target
it.
audience.
Bonnell says Trey stay doing his research.
That's right. He was.
It doesn't matter where the source is at.
that's right, snap
And
back.
we-
Glad you can make it.
in the cut.
Here we go.
He's going down.
This is why.
Thanks for
for-
tuning in.
for
Yes.
for chime-ins like that. That's why I say allegedly, because I don't need to dive too deep in.
Out here
But I
doing-
definitely do hear stuff on the streets.
On the streets. AKA Reddit.
Where's the source at? Wanna do some research? I'm sure
Research.
he'll put the link in the chat.
Yeah, I'll post the link to the Hollywood Reporter in
Trey
there.
calling you out for for subscribing to his OnlyFans.
I know what you're trying to do.
I said Trey.
Bonnell,
Bonnell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to set up.
You trying to be slick with it.
I mean, it's just good research.
Yeah.
It's just enough because you can change that allegedly to factually with a few clicks.
Click.
You know.
But I will
And if
leave
you want to
that-
support,
Yo.
if you want to support these
Uh-huh.
wonderful groups of people as they do their research, they can't do it without you.
Yep.
That's true.
Because they won't do it without you either.
We sure will not. I promise you, I'm getting a check out of somebody.
The hand is out.
Something.
For only 99 cents a day.
Support one of the members of the C2 group.
In the arms of the angel.
Oh no.
No.
Y'all gonna have to make sure you keep us off OnlyFans.
$20 is $20.
Nah. No. Street corner $20 is not the same. You can Venmo me, fam. I'm not taking it. But y'all let us know in the comment section down below. Are you still hyped for X-Men 97 with all of the controversies and stuff that have come up towards the series as it has gone on? And while you're down below, feel free. Now it works now. Feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it, share it with somebody that you think might enjoy it as well, and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to our first 1,000
000
in the C2 Army. Join up today, and you can be one of our first recruits. You can also check out the link in the description, our regular link, because this article will be linked there too for your reading pleasure. But you can check out the link in the description to all of our socials, including our Discord page, the C2 Circle. There you can become a champion of the ring.
Like this guy.
And be around for all the content that's going to be lined up next week when we go live at
7 on Thursday.
PM Eastern Standard Time on the dot.
If you're checking this video out on YouTube, thank you so much for all your love and support. We appreciate each and every one of you. Come out to one of the live streams one Thursday if you get the chance. We would love to have you and be able to chat it up with you live like we are doing. And heck, we might be able to even call you in and get your thoughts on some of the subjects that we bring up. But until that time comes, we'll just catch you in the next video with some more Catered Chaos. Peace.
Bye.
That's so funny.
Are we getting into it, y'all?
Yeah, we're getting into the trailers.
Get into it,
tonight.
y'all.
We're getting into it, yeah. Yep. There's a couple of new things coming out on Netflix as always.
Is there anything on Netflix